We welcome you to Seattle, Washington for Game 1 of the 2018 WNBA Finals as the Seattle Storm take on the Washington Mystics. This is going to be terrific.
Excited to be home and ready for this crowd.
It's always an advantage when you've got a full packed house and you know they're going to be crazy and loud, but in the end, the people that impact the game are the ones that are on this floor.
Both teams have strengths. We want to consistently play to ours.
One possession at a time, one game at a time. All right? That's all you got to do. You know them, they know you. Let's go.
Both of these teams, they took arduous routes to get here. They played thrilling game 5s.
Here we go. Storm on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Seattle is out and running early in this game. Seattle is quicker to every loose ball right now. Bird to steal. All alone, Bird lays it in. Another tremendous crowd in Seattle.
Guys, close this out.
Seattle right now, their effort and execution is reflective of how they played all season in the playoffs.
Stewart takes it in, hooks it home. The last 31 now for Seattle have been from Lloyd or Stewart. A nearly immaculate Game 1 performance from the Seattle Storm as they take a 1-0 lead in these 2018 WNBA Finals.
Now, you know it's going to get tougher. We know that, but that's okay. As long as we got the same focus, same confidence about what we're doing. Good solid start. Storm on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think our whole offense was a little bit stagnant. Instead of moving the ball and getting it side to side, we just kind of were hanging on to it on one side and staring at each other. So we got to be better, and we'll find a way. We got to watch some film and figure it out.
We welcome you to Game 2 of the 2018 WNBA Finals. The Seattle Storm looking to protect home court and take a commanding 2-0 series edge.
Go Storm!
Meanwhile, the Washington Mystics hoping to bounce back from a disappointing Game 1.
One way or another, we need to get a win in this building. So I think you'll see the sense of urgency that we have, and we just got to be better than we were the other day.
Each step gets tougher, but that's also why we're here. Persistent early work can get us to our strengths, and we want to live each quarter playing to our strengths.
From the jump, guys, let's go. Here we go. Protect our house on 3. 1, 2, 3. Protect our house.
Bird pushing the no-look to Clark for 2. A gorgeous dime from the 11-time All-Star Bird. Deladon working the block, the footwork, and the finish for Elena Deladon.
Immediately a difference from Game 1 to Game 2 is the energy level for the Washington Mystics.
Like the pace. They're going with us. Let's keep playing that way. All right?
Stewart a 3 is good. Seattle back in front.
Way to work. Way to work. Way to work.
Come on, y'all. Come on, we got it. We're good.
This game has had 6 lead changes, 7 ties. Tolliver wiggling into a jumper and hitting. It's a 1-point game. Stewart had it poked away. Bird trying to flag it down and does. 2 to shoot. Bird heaves in. And banks it in! Atkins heaves. That's it! The Seattle Storm are a win away from a WNBA championship.
That's right. A win is a win. Let's go. Way to take that game, guys.
A gritty Game 2 victory.
Yeah, it's 2 wins, but we still haven't done anything yet. We can't relax. We can't let down an ounce because they're too good for that.
This is just a gritty win. It was just a tough game that went back and forth. I think Washington played very well. They obviously made some adjustments, did some things differently.
We're going home. We feel really good. We feel really positive. We're going to be better. I mean, we were better from the day before. We're going to be better when we get home, and we're going to knock down shots.
It's when to go home, do or die. So we go home, we take 2, and we'll be back here next week.
Champs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The WNBA Finals shifts to our nation's capital for Game 3 of this series, with Washington looking to stay alive and Seattle looking to crown themselves champions.
Obviously playing on the road, things are harder, but you know, we're gonna come out even more aggressive and we wanna go home with the championship.
We know it's gonna be electrifying.
Go Storm, we got this tonight!
We have our fans here as well, so it's gonna be a good one.
1, 2, 3, Storm! Yeah!
The Seattle Storm are on the brink of a championship, which would mean Brianna Stewart is on the brink of her first professional title.
All day, Stu!
Seattle, the WNBA's top three-point shooting team this season, both in percentage and makes. Sue Bird drops a dime in the basket of Natasha Howard. 15-point cushion for the Seattle Storm.
The pass, Birdie!
Much like Game 2, Brianna Stewart looking for her offense.
The MVP looking to close down the finals tonight. What a big bucket from Brianna Stewart. That will do it. The Seattle Storm have climbed back to the mountaintop. They are your 2018 WNBA champions.
This is the goal we had all season, and now for it to be complete, it's no better feeling. I don't even know how to feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the finals have been an extraordinary match, but there was one player who stood out amongst them all. She was the MVP for the regular season, and now a WNBA champion, Stewie!
Everything they did from the time I met them was culminated tonight. Nothing that we did satisfied them until tonight. That's a very special group.
It was such a unique journey with all of us, and it's been such an amazing season. I don't think anyone, when we started it, could have guessed that we'd be here right now, but as we went, we started to build that confidence, build that momentum, and here we are.